We're about 2 weeks away from the Kentucky Derby. I will be posting a full field analysis for the Derby. I'm going to talk about every entry in the race. I'll have some historical data, some trending information, some DRF formulator facts. So if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Click on all notifications so you'll be instantly notified when my Kentucky Derby analysis is posted. Let's take a look at Saturday's. Race number 8 at Keeneland. The Grade 3 Ben Ali Stakes. Mile and an 8. The purse at $300,000. Take a look at the 1 horse. Cowboy Diplomacy. He'll be forwardly placed. He likes to run close to the pace. This is better races. But he has taken a big step up in class in this one. I think that's why you're getting 20 to 1 on him. It'll probably be higher than that. I want to look at the 2 horse, Mighty Heart. Now, this horse will also be forwardly placed and most likely your pace setter. He won the 2020 Queen's Plate at Woodbine. Won multiple Graded Stakes races at Woodbine, but he's yet to win a Graded Stakes race in the United States. Getting 9 to 2 on Mighty Heart. He's coming off about a 4-month layoff. They're going to keep him pretty close to the lead. I think he is your most likely pace setter. I will use Mighty Heart on my tickets at 9 to 2. Now I want to take a look at the 3 horse, Proxy. He's done most of his racing at the fairgrounds. Broke his maiden, second time out. Next race, won an allowance race at the fairgrounds. Followed it up with a couple second place finishes in the LeComp and the Risen Star Stakes. Made his 4-year-old debut at the fairgrounds after about a good 10-month layoff. He looked impressive in that race. He won by 3 3/4. And next time out, bumped him up in class in the New Orleans Classic. He finished second to Olympiad. There's nothing wrong with finishing second to Olympiad. Look at that speed figure. It's a pretty nice speed figure. It's the fastest speed figure he's ever run. Keep an eye out on Proxy. I think this horse is going to get better with age. I like Proxy a lot in this race. I'm definitely using Proxy at 7 to 2 on my tickets. Let's take a look at the 4 horse, Dynamic One. Todd Pletcher had high hopes for this horse as a 3-year-old. Broke his maiden at Aqueduct. And the next race out after that, they ran him in the Wood Memorial. He finished second. It was 15 to 1 in that race. And from there, he went to the Kentucky Derby. He simply didn't belong in the Kentucky Derby. 2 races after that, they ran him in the Travers. He wanted nothing to do with Essential Quality. He didn't belong in that race. He lost by 21 lengths. So after having a significant layoff, he made his 4-year-old debut at Tampa. He finished 3rd in the Challenger Stakes. It's 4 to 1. We are getting our red RTs and Todd Pletcher. Take a look at the 5 horse, Warrant. Out of 9 races, he's finished in the money all 9 times. 3 wins, 4 seconds, 2 thirds. As a 3-year-old, he competed against the second tier of 3-year-old horses, right? So he wasn't on the Derby trail. He didn't compete against the likes of Essential Quality and Hot Rod Charlie. He competed against horses like Mr. Wireless, and he did pretty well. Won the Texas Derby at Lone Star. Won the Oklahoma Derby at Remington. He made his 4-year-old debut in the Louisiana Stakes to be in off for several months. Finished 3rd, far back by 9. But the next race out, in the Santa Anita Handicap, he took on Express Stream. And he took on Express Stream pretty well. He went after Express Stream. That was a very impressive race. He only lost by a head. Look at that speed figure. That's a pretty nice speed figure. If he can run anything close to that race, in this race, Well, he can win this race if he runs anything close to that. I'm using Warrant with Flavian Pratt on my tickets. And it's the 6 horse, Tartufo. Broke his maiden 3 races back. Then after that, he won an allowance race. Took a step up in class. Finished 3rd at Turfway. He was 24-1 in that race. He does have improving speed figures, getting 20-1 on Tartufo. And it's the 7 horse, Scalding. Now he's in excellent form. He's won 3 races in a row, including the Grade 3 Challenger at Tampa. And look at his speed figures. He's getting better and better and better every race. He's going to have to take another step forward in this one. I like this horse, Scalding. I like him at 5-1. I'm going to use Scalding on my tickets. And then there's Title Ready. To kick off 2021, won the Louisiana Stakes. Then he got overly ambitious with this horse and sent him to Dubai. He didn't belong in Dubai. A few times they've gotten overly ambitious with this horse. They ran him in the Breeders' Cup Classic. He didn't belong in that race. Right after that, they ran him in the Grade 1 Clark. He didn't belong in that one either. 2 races back, they ran him in the Pegasus Invitational. He lost by 17 lengths. He was 85-1. He didn't belong in that race. You are getting 8-1 on Title Ready, and you're getting John Velasquez. I'm not sure if maybe his best races are behind him at the age of 7. But at least they're not running him in a Grade 1 race here. So maybe he might have a chance. So these are the horses that I'm going to use on my tickets in this Ben Alive Grade 3 Stakes race. I'm using Mighty Heart. I'm using Scalding. I'm using Proxy. I'm going to take Warrant to win. I'm going to give a slight edge to Warrant to win. I like Proxy a lot in this race, and I'm going to keep an eye out on Proxy. And Proxy may actually offer a better value. I might put a little win ticket on Proxy as well. But I'll give Warrant a slight edge to win the Grade 3 Ben Alive Stakes. Let me know who you're picking. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to smash that like button. Good luck.